Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. My name's Avril, the GM for the evening, and welcome to Fate of the Heroes. Shattered Fates. Reversed. Reversal. Today I have being joined by two lovely players and a shittin'. Would you two like to introduce yourselves? No.
I'm Quinn, or Quinlan, and I generally play the Masquerade.
And I am Rosebud. I traditionally play Gotcha and am the GM of the main campaign.
And you all know me. I'm Jack, aka Avril. Today we have a different story for you. One that follows the same similar timeline that we are used to, but in a world that's not quite our own, in a dimension that isn't what we are used to. Today, we find ourselves a little in the past, actually. We go backwards a little bit in time for this one. Back when High Speed and Masquerade are busy killing security guards and causing security blackouts in a small bank that had just been robbed. We find ourselves following two different heroes right now. Masquerade's mom, Dahlia Elder, and a co-conspirator named Michael Mandrick, the Bluelight. As they are hard at work on interdimensional travel after Bluelight had a running in with the fate of stories, the fate of destiny, the stringer of the multiverse. We go to Dahlia and Bluelight now in their lab.
Did you get it working?
I think so.
How much longer do you think we'll need?
I finished the calculations now.
I'll prepare to arrive at our destination, and Dahlia will go into a circle of pentagrams and symbols, and will sit cross-legged and start chanting another language that's not familiar to Bluelight.
Okay. As you are doing this incantation, Bluelight walks over to some control panels and starts flipping switches, dicking around trying to make this weird machine work. Certain things fall into place, and a portal opens. And in a blink of an eye, Dahlia and Bluelight are no longer on their Earth, sucked into a dimension where they have no control. In a dimension that they will soon learn is not fun. As they fall through this portal, they enter into a same room in Starling Tower, but it's not a lab, it's a cell, where they're met by Rose's character, Bora. Would you like to explain your character?
I'm just hanging around right now. I'm just waiting for my ticket out of here.
Fair enough. What does Dahlia do upon entering this new dimension? Seeing no one in this cell but Bora.
Hello. Which world is this?
According to how we have it mapped out, this is Gaia -4.
Is this Gaia? That's the dimension, right?
Gaia
Or
is
that the world?
Gaia is the name of our planet. Gaia.
This is Gaia, right? Just making sure we landed in the right spot.
Yeah, you see Bora just laying back, not even looking at you, and just like, yeah, that's the name of the planet. You nailed it, genius.
Cool. We're gonna do some investigating. Good luck with your predicament. I will make a portal outside the cell.
Okay. Do a magic check.
As he gets up to do this, I actually grab his shoulder, or her shoulder.
Okay.
Do I add my summon portals or just the magic?
Summon portals. Why do you? So they grab your shoulder. How do you react to that,
So I got a 23, so I imagine I can make my portal envelop me and then close off to not include their hand.
Well, I'm gonna cause an ailment of some kind
though? Oh, you say
with my touch.
Okay. Do a roll for that. I don't actually don't know how you're going to do it.
17 plus 6.
Oh.
So you can choose the ailment of it, but basically, in my mind, it's just if it succeeds, they're
What'd you roll?
sickened by something. 17 plus 6.
So, okay. So upon touch, as you start to open this portal, they touch you on your shoulder, and you immediately feel sick to your stomach to the point where you have to just keel over and just feel like you have to puke.
Does he still have his hand on my shoulder?
Oh, yeah. And I'm just like, so you're not from this world, huh?
No.
Well, finds you in a weird predicament to be in my cell here as I'm looking around seeing if there's any guards.
What did you do to me?
No, it's just whatever I can. It's what I do when I touch anybody.
So, as you guys are talking, Bluelight starts to look around. He pulls a device from his utility belt and starts scanning around the cell. Not picking anything weird up in this universe. Everything seems to be in order. The fate of stories is still present, though. That's strange. You shouldn't be able to see outside of that dimension.
He's still present?
Yes. What can you tell me about this world? What's different than our universe? What significance does this hold?
So what? I guess would I make an intelligence check to see what I can remember in detail, or
Just what you think your character would remember. Give me some basic history. Who are you, first off?
yeah, well, I'm not much of a story, but I'm really here just to get a couple of friends out. And now you guys are kind of messing up the vibe. You're really, as I think some of the kids say, harshing it.
That's something the kids say.
I haven't been a kid in a while.
Don't have me. I don't speak the language, I just say it.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, you guys are kind of making this more difficult than it should be. So, can we...
Why are you here?
Well, I'm definitely not the good guy in this world. I don't know about you guys, but there's a couple of tyrannical cunts just running the place. We're currently in the... That's a very old name. Haven't heard that one in a long while.
We come from a world where Munin and Six are still heroes. And
My son's a hero. He just joined the team.
What's your son's name?
He goes by the Masquerade.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like the way that sounds. Yeah, him and Gotcha are on a team back in our universe.
I let go, and I put my hand to my head, and I'm just like, oh god. So you guys live in this pretty nice existence while somebody I know is Gotcha, basically took over Starling City.
Oh.
You know, just took out Munin. He's no longer a thing. Pretty sure they're just executing anybody. And then, oh, Masquerade. Yeah, he's a real fine guy. Yeah, he's got his own weird little sex cult down south, and
Sex cult. He's a virgin.
not in this backwoods clone world. He's an asswipe who's making a lot of bad progress. I'll say that. You'll see soon enough.
How is he doing it? Is his family assisting him?
Would I know that?
No.
I don't even know who you are, so no, I've got no clue.
Well, in our universe, we're heroes, but it sounds like here everyone's reversed in a way.
You either conform or you die. Kind of the code.
So who are you here to break out? Bluelight's talking and listening to this conversation while he's like trying to figure out a way out of the cell, and he's looking for guards and
I
whatnot.
will eventually make another portal and get out and start looking around.
Okay. Do some more lore dump for us.
So, okay, like, out of the game. I'm trying to remember. I know Italian, but what was the other name again?
Hellion. Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
I think my character would be Mask Mistress, would be her name.
Yes, of course. That makes more sense. So you are here to break out Gold Rush and Hellion,
Okay.
who in this universe is a big time hero.
Yeah, I'm here to get Hellion and Gold Rush out. I don't know if you know who they are, but
I know Hellion. I had a tussle with him once. Back in, what was it?
We have a history.
Yeah.
He
He caused his second divorce, actually. Her second divorce, sorry. Her and her husband.
We don't need to.
Back in our world, anyway. He's a villain.
interesting. He's a pretty chill guy. He actually saves more marriages now, I guess, than your world.
Interesting.
He's actually one of the last good guys, which is probably why he's here with everyone else like us. And then
As-
Gold Rush, he's a quick fucker.
Okay. As you are saying this, you hear Hellion down the hall. Hey, get your hands off me! I'm not a bad guy. I'm not gonna conform. As you're saying this, as you're hearing this, you just see a guard go flying past the gate. Or south. What do you
That's the
think of
one
this?
guy.
Hellion. I'll walk over there.
Are you outside the cell?
Yeah.
As you walk over,
How the fuck did you get out of the cell?
I can teleport.
his portal's so good.
Wow,
So-
well, I guess I'm just gonna fucking sit here and twiddle my thumbs up, man.
As blue light breaks two of the bars open, like, you gonna come? Use some help.
Well, since I was gonna do this eventually, why not now?
So
I'd like to
as-
actually read everyone's baseline thoughts real quick.
Okay.
Where is everyone's head at?
Do a roll for that. Do a mental strength to see if.
So this is just baseline thoughts.
Oh.
This is
Oh,
like
never mind.
just.
don't
It doesn't
get
have to be anything too deep. If it's like something that you would consider deeper, then yes, you'd have to do a will check against my 19.
Okay. You hear Blue Light's thoughts, and it's just can't wait to see what we're getting ourselves into.
My thoughts are switching between I can't believe Elisha is evil in this world, and then also hopefully Hellion's still hot because I'm going to see him.
Good to know Masquerade's mom's a whore. Sorry.
Did he cause their second divorce? What was it?
Second divorce, yeah.
Yeah. So there's something going on.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So, we walk out of the cell, and there is a group of guards all just restraining Hellion, and they pull him out of the room just as we get over there. In one of the cells, there is a hamster wheel where Gold Rush is currently running around it, biding his time.
I just knock on the window if I can. I'm like, "Hey, Gold Rush, you ready to get the fuck out?"
Fucking finally! And he runs off of it, like, get me the fuck out of here. I saw the guards touch something on the control panel. I think that opens my cell.
I want to run over to the control panel and just like figure out if I can open it.
Do an intelligence check.
5.
5. You're looking at this, and your eyes start to cross a little bit. You don't understand it.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
I think I'm getting it. Are any of you guys like good with technology?
No, but I can make a portal. I'll go and
It doesn't
make a
answer
portal
my
in the
question.
room.
Do a roll.
Natural 20.
Oh well, shit. How do you want to open the portal?
What is the color of this world? World's portal.
The world's portals. What are they back on Earth 1? Gaia.
Like,
Blue?
So orange.
Yeah, I'd say it's orangish.
So an orangey type portal opens up and just kind of swallows him,
Okay.
and he lands outside of it. And I kind of do it without paying attention because I'm still walking the hell.
and I would like to punch the control panel to see if it opens the door.
Do a strength check.
The things that really matter. I've got a 16.
Alright, well, the panel rolled a 2, so. Door slides open.
Hey, never mind. I got it. Wait, where the fuck is he?
He's standing next to you, he's like just leaning on you, like, so, I heard the big guy's getting hauled off to get his head cut off today.
What? Who told
Yeah.
you that?
The guard who I seduced. Didn't fall for more than that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's low paying dudes, they fall for anything. Anyway, let's go check. He runs off ahead of everyone. Blue
Yeah.
Light kind of stays behind with Bora, and you are skipping ahead of everyone.
When I see Hellion, is he like chained up or is he?
He is chained to a chopping block in front of Gotcha, who is in the middle of what once in our universe that we know was Munan's hall. The dome at the top of Starlink has been turned into a sick trophy room with an old executioner's blade in the center of it. And they sit there watching on a throne made of old torn capes and costumes. Along the walls you see helmets, masks, and weapons from heroes long past. Spade's cane is on the wall. You see Munan's helmets. You see Gullen's boar hanging above the throne, and at the seat of the throne lays Yorman's hammer.
And Gotcha's here.
Gotcha's sitting on the throne. They don't spot you yet, but they're about to watch Hellion get his head chopped off.
I'm gonna make Hellion him and his chains because I won't be able to break them. Transport somewhere else.
As you try to open a portal, you realize this room is magic sealed. No magic can enter this room. A spell has been put on this room preventing any magic.
Well, fuck, guys.
I'm gonna try and stealth to the like side of the room and see if I can try and like
Go along the walls.
hide
Okay.
in the shadows of the room and see if I can.
So I will tell you this before you finish that thought. The staircase kind of opens out into where Gotcha can see directly who's coming in. She has put herself at this very big tactical advantage to where no one can really sneak up on her. So I will tell you this: if you can get a 17 or higher, you can make it.
Is there anyone else in this room
It is
other than
an executioner.
Hellion, an execution, like one executioner?
It's one executioner, 2 guards on either side of the door, and 2 guards next to Gotcha. You don't know what these guards' powers are. They all are superhumans, though.
I would like to try and read, or basically read Hellion's thoughts.
Okay.
And if I'm allowed to, I'd also like to try and send him even like a short message.
Okay.
If you'll allow it.
Yep. Go right ahead. Do a roll.
Am I just doing a mind reader?
Yep.
5 plus 8. You know, a number. I'm a little tipsy for this. 13?
13?
Yep.
Okay. So you try to put a message into Hallian's head, but all you hear back is, "Don't. This is the end for me. It's up to you now. Lead the resistance and end this war." And with that, those final words, Hellian's head gets chopped in half by a magic blade. How do you guys react?
Let's go. I think we should go.
Well, I guess only a nat 20 for my own fortitude or stamina. I take it like a champ. And I go, okay. And I decide to just quickly, like, whisper to you guys, like, let's fucking go while we can.
Gold Rush is already running out of the building.
And before we leave, I'd like to read the thoughts of the guards and see if they're thinking about noticing us.
Okay. Do 4 of those checks.
4 plus 8, 15 plus 8, 13 plus 8, nat 20.
Okay, so for the nat 20 is one of the guards standing right next to Gotcha, and it's one who was like, "The door is weirdly ajar." I'll go close that. The other 3 are just, one's thinking about what to get for lunch. The other one is thinking to himself about dinner. And the other one is trying to remind himself about an appointment with James Abe that Gotcha has.
Okay. Yeah, I just quickly like grab onto like pieces of their clothes and like, it's time to go. And I like pull
You
them
pull
away from the door.
Bluelight and Masquerade?
Yep.
Okay. Do a strength check.
It's more just like a
as a
quick little like tug, like come
Okay.
on guys, let's fucking go,
Okay.
without having to like say anything.
Got it. So they start walking away. As you guys walk away, Bluelight is still reading the scanner. It's still showing signs that a fate is watching them. So now, as you guys are doing, where do you guys go after this? You are now the leader of a full resistance army hiding out in the mountains.
Well, I'm assuming we'd have like a safe house or a safe
Yeah.
location that we would. And I just, at this point, knowing that like they're not from this world, so it can't hurt to tell them. I'm like, come on, guys, I got a place we can hang out with, and you can see what's going on.
So as you guys go, you lead them out to a vehicle, camouflage vehicle. It's a really rustic car. Even for like future times, this is like old as shit.
I mean, we scrap what you can.
So you see this vehicle, and what do you say? This is beyond anything, even beyond your years.
Is this the best your resistance has?
Yeah, sorry we don't got funds like we're the bad guys here, but yeah, we're kind of fighting against the tyranny of over budgets.
Why don't we steal some equipment?
You don't understand who we're up against then.
Well, one of them is my son, apparently. He shouldn't be that strong at magic because I limited him. So he should be.
He's the world's greatest like magic user right now. So either you're lying, or that never happened.
Well,
Or
keep in
he
mind,
killed you
guys,
guys early. I don't fucking
we are in a completely different universe. Choices we made back in our universe probably have completely different effects here.
I don't know about you. My choices have always made effects here.
Well, you're from here.
Where is this? Where's your safe house? Where's the grouping of your army, your resistance?
Yeah. Let's just keep going this way, and I'll just lead you guys to where everyone's hanging out and hiding.
You guys go into the mountains that kind of line the middle of the Gaia, the main island. Inside those mountains is a separation between Gotcha's side, Masquerade's side. These armies that are once heroes are now completely abandoned. You go through towns that, back home to us, they are lively, powerful, and great. Compared to Starlink alone, they are still beautiful cities. We passed through Magitopia. Your home. Magidelphia, sorry. And it is abandoned. There's no one left. In fact, while we are going, we have to constantly hide in bushes because some of the supers who have become villains fly up overhead, scouting the area for anyone hiding out. As we get to the safe house, the sun's already setting. It's been hours. Normally, what is 3 parts of a day in our universe, it's down to 2. Yes.
I would like to say that since I am now taking on the role of the leader, I'd say like I would, before the sun fully goes down, I would just kind of patrol the area and kind of use my visual abilities to read minds and see if there's any readable thoughts.
Do like a scan.
Yeah.
Okay. What would that be for you?
It'd probably just be the mind reader again.
Yeah.
Or if you want to also make it a paired one and increase the difficulty, it would also be a awareness against if there is a creature or something against their dex or agility for their stealthing.
I do a mind reader, but I'm going to counter roll it. So I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 13 natural.
Okay. So there is nothing around. You feel like animals. You can't really find any people.
Good.
As you're walking
Nobody
around, you
follows.
see Bluelight just standing outside the safe house. His skin glowing blue. He's very fluorescent.
I would go up to him just like, you mind telling me what's really going on with you, blue guy? Or is that something better fit for a different story?
Back home, in our universe, I witnessed a fate. The gods, our world, I don't know if you have them here, beings of higher power. One told me my destiny lies in a different universe, and if I continued living in mine, I would die. So here we are trying to find one where that fate does not watch me. Because that is the signal that I am finally safe.
Interesting. Alright. Well, sucks that this isn't the one for you, but, I mean, probably better off. I guess you can at least fuck around while you're here, right?
Might as well help. I am a hero after all.
Yeah. I remember those days.
You are a hero?
We all used to be. And then just something snapped and gotcha, and it's just game over, man.
Back home, she was a bit of a villain before. In the fall. Your name's Bora. You died in our universe. Most people believe that that's what led to Gotcha becoming a hero, pacifist.
Yeah, that weirdly checks out somehow. Well, I'll just put that on my mental list of fuck ups I've done inadvertently. But yeah, I'll see you later, and I'll like put my hand out to like fist bump, assuming he won't do it.
He does. Do a strength check. Oh wait, no. Do a toughness.
Okay. I also have absorption, which I'm assuming if you're accidentally punching me too hard, I would use, and I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, okay. So you're good. He fist bumps you. It's a lot heavier than anyone else who's ever like done that. You feel yourself run back a little bit still, but your absorption just takes the blow of it. So
Yeah, and when his hand removes it, you see that like the skin around my hand changed to a different matter for a moment.
gross.
Well, why'd you punch me so hard?
I didn't mean to. It's not something that kind of turn off.
And I just like shake it off, and it just like flakes off like dead skin. And I'm like, well, at least it wasn't a permanent change this time.
Well, I'll see ya. He goes inside of the hideout and lays down and falls asleep. Where do you want to take the resistance?
I guess I would call a meeting with like any remaining, if there was like any remaining general type people, and just kind of like have a town hall talk and bring the newbies.
Okay.
Figure they might as well help.
So, Blue Light went to sleep. I'm assuming you went to sleep as well, though. And this is like a next morning type of deal?
Yeah.
What did you do while we were outside talking and
I
about to go to
think
sleep?
first thing I'm gonna do is look at the Elder Manor and see if it's there. So I'm gonna do a ritual and use one of my portals to kind of like swoop around the manor and see if there's guards, if it's inhabited, if it's existed.
Do a check.
Do I use the portal or the magic?
Magic. Still magic check.
21.
21? That is a success. So you open this portal to your home in what was our universe, and you find it almost nuked. It is gone. There is nothing left but rubble. Gotcha probably thought it would be somewhere that had value to Elijah, but in doing so, destroyed it. After seeing this, do you do anything else?
I will try to locate Elisha by another ritual, knowing it might not work.
Okay. Try.
Bloody 20.
Sorry, 20? So upon trying to find where Elijah is, in your mind, imagine like a radar scanner. You're looking for one person, but one beep goes off, and then another. And then for some reason, there's 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, a million. It's little sensors going off in your brain.
Does it? Would it hurt? No. Okay. Shit. What did you do to yourself? And I will go and try to fall asleep as well. But like with the haunting thought of how much Elijah fucked up our family name in this world.
Okay. So you go to bed. Everyone wakes up the next morning. Who wakes up first? There's only 20 hours in the day here in this universe. So
Okay. Well, first, quick pause. Let's add your your character because he's not in the slide.
Yeah.
And then can I take the poppers out for a quick
Yeah.
bit? Thank you. So,
I was just gonna keep it recording.
oh, yeah, you can.
You guys like it so far? I think this is a lot better than me DMing Space Oddities.
Why?
Because I actually came in with a plan this time.
I mean, you came in the plane the second time. You did space.
I
That
don't
is
think
fair.
he did. I think we just did well.
Wait, what's his name again?
Blue light.
Eventually I'll get that.
Do you want to know why he glows blue?
Because he's Mr. Manhattan.
No, because he has his thing runs off of basically excess energy in his body. If he doesn't eat or doesn't sleep, his power weakens.
Okay.
Down, Freya.
Get down, Freya. Don't worry, we're about to go outside. And then I'm gonna go potty. And then you're gonna go potty. And life will be good.
I had to put the drink into the solo cup, so while I was recording.
Oh, no worries. No,
It
that
feels
makes
weird
sense.
just having my face.
That makes sense though, yeah.
I was thinking him more Superman than Mr. Manhattan, but you know.
There we go. Now people will know what he looks like.
He's bald.
Without a face. He's faceless and bald.
None of them have faces.
Bald!
Yeah, none of them have faces.
Bald!
Gotcha had
Bald!
Bald.
Oh my god, I'm blinded! Fucking SpongeBob. Always a cheer.
SpongeBob saved my life. Why don't we have a SpongeBob character?
We have Larry.
Larry the lab tech.
No, like SpongeBob.
Well, we can. We'll just have to bring him in somehow. You can interrogate him and almost murder him in your next story, if you want. We can make you a full-on bad guy.
What, high speed?
Yeah. Especially since you want to get aggressive.
He wants to be edgy. Leave him alone.
Okay, that's Lord.
Leave him alone. He's trying to be edgy.
Because you did get enough attention from Daddy.
Well, no, because both my dads. My dad doesn't. My
Both
adopted
my
dad doesn't. My adopted dad doesn't like me because he's homophobic. My real dad left me, and my stepdad's in an abusive marriage where he doesn't talk to me.
We're talking about high speed, not you.
Yeah. Potato, potato.
We don't want to hear about your trauma. We don't
Well, High Speed's dad.
about it.
High Speed's dad didn't love him either.
I thought he did. I thought you had a good relationship.
He did. Before he went to the war.
And now he doesn't love him?
And now he's an asshole. And a bigger alcoholic than he. That's your wardrobe for the evening.
For high speed?
Both.
For you.
Both.
I knew that about you, though.
Freya!
I don't know why you want my pizza. It's just...
Okay, guys, let's go potty. Freya, let's go. Drop it.
Yeah. Future editor version of editor. Put this in between the break. Hey there, Jack. Make sure to go out and vote. It is super important. Right now, our country is so divided, so make your voice heard. Go to vote.org and make sure your voice is heard. And make sure to like and subscribe. And go to our Patreon. Oh, that's down below. We're on break, so we'll be right back to the action. Whoa! There you go. That's the mid-ad or whatever. I'm so good at making videos.
I made videos once.
You made YouTube videos once?
Yeah, and they
Did
were
you
awful,
actually?
and I made them. I deleted them all.
That's a pussy move.
Well, my friend said some problematic shit on YouTube,
That's fair.
so. What time is the art exhibit thing?
I forgot.
Because we can, if we don't have time to do Nicole's as well, we can just do that. I want to go to Nicole's though. Can you still try to go to Nicole?
Yeah.
You can try to go to that one.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not. Oh my god.
Guys, back up. Fucking weirdos. Okay, give me a moment. Mommy will get you your binkies. Especially if you leave mommy the fuck alone.
You know that thing I sent you on Instagram?
Yeah.
The anti-wank thing?
Yeah.
It was the thing that like reads the Bible to you so you don't masturbate.
Oh god.
And I didn't realize it was a real product. I thought it was
Oh
a joke.
god.
Let me show it to you.
You know. I already feel violated.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, it's real.
What?
I went to their
No.
Instagram page. Show it to Rose. It's a real thing.
I mean, you're right. Nothing will get me softer than that.
Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it there, actually. I don't want to continue. The Holy Spirit has ruined the moment. Fuck. Just like he always does. Shut the fuck up, Catholic bitch. Sorry, Christian.
Catholic bitch.
Southern Baptist bitch. Yes.
I was a Catholic.
You're Irish.
Was.
Yeah, you were Irish. You weren't Irish anymore.
Yeah, no.
I've taken your Irish. Ah!
I left the Catholic church and they were like, yeah, that's ours. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Do the clapping. Hell yeah. So, it's morning. Who wakes up first?
I probably didn't sleep well, so I might have.
Yeah, I don't know if I would sleep either. I may have stayed up like all night just like meditating.
So it is currently 6 a.m. and Blue Light wakes up. His glow a lot more radiant than before. Definitely glowing like the glow stick right now. For the people who can't see, Rose just busted it down.
Well, we're talking about glow sticks.
Okay?
I will go up to
That reminds me of the fucking
Bora.
Bora. I will
Bora,
go up
Bora.
to Bora and say, I tried to locate Masquerade and his location, but there were multiple pings I got. Do you know what that's from?
Yeah, you see what I was talking about now?
No. What are you talking about?
There's multiple of them.
So that's the weird sex cult.
How do you know how he does this?
Well, I know it's not natural conception if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, shit.
I'm assuming it's some sciencey shit that's way above my brain.
He always took to science for some reason. Well, I will help you put an end to him. Or try to save him, because the Masquerade family name needs to
In all the
exalted
multiverses?
yes.
All the multiverse.
All the multiverses.
As I can
and
travel
things.
to each of them, I do make sure each Masquerade is doing a good job.
Aye. Yeah,
Down,
maybe,
cat. Stay
maybe
away from
putting
the
him out of
pizza.
misery will be better for him anyways.
You know, maybe we don't need to save every multiverse. I feel like this one's destined to fail.
I mean, we could leave.
I mean, that's pretty rude, but I guess you do you. I'm gonna have to figure out how to take out both of them anyways. So you can stick around for that meeting, or I'm about to gather all the remaining people I've got.
That sounds fun.
I
I
mean,
can
I'm
kill
still
my son without it being abused.
That's very problematic. Why the fuck did I bring you along?
I just have high expectations.
No kidding. Let's join the meeting. Let's see if we can save the multiverse while we're at it.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I just kind of in the middle of the like camping area or near the sleeping area. I'm just like, I just call everybody who I know is like has any charge if there's anyone left, or if it's literally like just me and
It's you.
Blue Rush or Gold Rush.
Gold
I
Rush.
mean, Blue Rush, Gold Rush.
It's, you, Gold Rush, and 3 other heroes who we haven't met yet. They don't really have names. But from their costumes, you can tell one of them's definitely a water hero. Here's a surfboard and sunglasses. It's called Hang Loose in this timeline.
I hate that that's a good name. Comes in here.
And then there is Rex. Back in our universe, he's a old crime lord. This universe, he's a lot younger, actually, and very much youthful. And then there's one who just wears a dark cloak. Dark cloak and golden pink glasses. Back home, that is a villain named Silas, who definitely had a few run-ins before. But I digress. What do you say to the other 4 general leaders, more or less, of this resistance?
I'm like, all right, guys, come on, and I'm like still slightly drunk from the night before. Fuck. So I don't know if anybody knows yet, I'm assuming Gold Rush has rushed his mouth off, but
That's a little offensive.
Shut the fuck up. Hellion is dead. You're feeling so mad right now because Hellion's dead. Okay, thank you. So, everyone here, I don't know who we decide we need to strike first, but we definitely have to move operations faster now. We're losing our window of being able to actually do anything.
You hear some like whispers in the very small group, but loud enough to where it's actually kind of loud.
I was gonna say, what's the general mental vibe?
A lot of people are still kind of worried. They're worried that they can even pull this off.
And I can get that general sense
Yeah.
just passively. Like, I get it, guys. I know this wasn't a good outcome there. But we've got two new guys who might actually turn out to be useful. So here's Blue Guy and Portal Lady.
I am the mother of the
God, the boys.
terrorizing Masquerade, and I know he's done so many awful things, but I know a lot about him, and I can help you fight him and maybe save his soul. So, I will lead you into battle to fight the Masquerade.
As you start continuing talking, Blue Light comes over and just puts a hand on your mouth. Shut the fuck up. This is not what you want to say.
This is my talent. I am a political activist, and I am a superhero, one of the most popular superheroes. So sit down, please.
I was also popular back in the day. I had my own action figure.
What?
Yeah, popularity doesn't save
I've
you
been
from
popular
dying, guys.
for much
I'm
longer
aware.
than you.
Look, what
So,
I-
ignoring these asshats real quick. Yeah, so they might help, but guys, we can do this. I fucking swear.
as
And
you
I'm gonna try and be as like inspirational with my presence as I
do
can.
do a presence check.
Oh God, God. Oh God. Okay, wasn't a 1, but it's not good.
It's what?
It's
3?
it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Clearly, the alcohol is still hitting me hard.
As you're
in
saying
this morning.
this, and you're just like, everyone's actually.
And I
kind
think
of-
after the response that we just heard too, it just adds on.
it's the hopes are a lot lower than when this conversation first started. Actually, 4 people even just kind of start walking towards Starling to surrender
As they
themselves.
start walking away, I'll portal them back.
They're in an infinite loop.
Yeah.
They can never
As
surrender.
as they come back, over Blue Light steps forward. Like, look, I might not know much about your world, but I know this. I know that being a hero requires sacrifice, and every one of you has so far sacrificed a lot. This universe could use saving. And whether that's by you or even pitting the two powers against each other, we can win. We will win this world back. Both of you now have a +1 to any and all mental strength or physical strength checks for the foreseeable future. You are inspired.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah! The crowd starts cheering. People start taking their posts. And Blue Light turns to Bora. Your troops.
Let's make I'll kind of just walk in front of her and say, let's make an army to go fight the Masquerade. I'm ready. Bora, do you agree? Bora agrees.
Well, since you've already noticed how many masquerades there are, I think you can do basic math, right? You saw how many people showed up for this crowd, and I'm like looking around, making sure like nobody's really within earshot. It's like, yeah,
It's just Gold Rush.
Eh.
As you brush him off, he gets a little offended again. He's like, "Your best asset here. What the fuck?" And he walks away. He doesn't even run. He just turns and walks.
Yo, Gold Rush, come on.
Fuck you. He says this and walks back towards you.
That's my guy, and I slap him on the back real quick. It's like, okay.
Ow.
So, you're the fastest. What do you think we should do at this point, guy? Like,
Well,
we were just at Gotcha's palace, and that did not go over well.
Gotcha has most of the supers. Elijah just has clones of himself. And through looking at our sources from me and the other spies, we've found out that there's actually someone who's playing both sides of the coin. If we can get him to join the cause, we might stand a chance.
Where is he currently? Because we should try and get him now.
AIM Industries. James AIM.
James name. That motherfucker.
Do I recognize him from our world?
The name sounds familiar to you and I. He is a orphan back in our universe at this point. He just actually started the tech company when we came to this universe.
Well, I guess we go get him, and if that leads us into Masquerade country, let's either take a few of them out, or if we can find the real one, take him out.
Well, I can tell you this. At what was once the center of that weird dark forest is now his castle. From the other spies on the inside, most of the supers that he captures just get turned into powerful clones.
Do you know the location of the castle? I can teleport us there.
Surprise
Yeah.
attack might be good. Bring out the
Yes.
fastest and the strongest.
He has a hive mind. Every single clone of him is monitored. Every thought they have is sent through some weird algorithm and filtered by importance. If someone spots us, even entering the territory, we're gonna be captured on sight. And his castle's full of sensors. Even my super speed can't get past them.
Well, I can teleport us close nearby.
Well, I like to run things like a democracy. Let's have all the major players vote on where they want to go and start shit off, and we can go from there.
As you say
So
this,
I'll try and send out a mental ping to all the main people. Be like,
they
what
start
you
coming-
want?
They start coming back. Silas
Like,
comes back.
tell me what you want to do. Let's fucking do this.
Silas Rex and Hang Loose come up, and they place their votes. Hang Loose thinks taking his small troop of water heroes could actually really support, especially when coming in from the Arctic at the South Pole. Using his power to be able to communicate with
Yes.
sea life, he can use some of them.
Yes, the ocean life. Go to land. Yes, that will work.
Rex actually advises against it. He thinks they should go for Gotcha with her and all the supers under her control. It'd be best to take them out. And Rush,
Of course, Rex.
Silas thinks doing 3 teams going after every party involved would be better. And Gold Rush really doesn't have an opinion. He just kind of follows
God
whatever.
fucking damn it, Gold Rush.
He kind of follows whatever Bora says.
Of course. That's why you're the sidekick. My trusty sidekick. Who I love dearly. But I'll shotgun a beer real quick. It's like, Ugh, so you all gave me multiple options. What the fuck? Okay. Well
You
then,
didn't take our votes into consideration. Blue light.
I look over at
Chimes up.
Bluelight. Well,
I
what
agree
do
with-
you think?
I agree with Silas. Having groups go after every person involved would be great.
And then you teleporty witch. I'm assuming you're gonna just vote for your boy.
What do we know about his castle?
Well, other than what it sounds like, it's pretty fucking impervious to get in undetected at least.
Is
But
it
it sounds like
magic
he's
resistant
easy
as
to
well?
fucking beat up.
It's made of magic.
I was gonna say he uses magic, so
Actually,
so I should be able to get in because it's not dispelled.
well, that's the thing though. It detects magic outside of its own. And if you guys aren't from this world, clearly yours isn't similar at all. It would trigger many red flags right off the bat.
He is my son. I might be able to try to mimic his magical essence.
You don't want to try to mimic his real mom. His real mom in this universe, worse than he was. The house that is broken, his old home, was destroyed by her.
Is she still alive?
Dead. He killed her.
How did he kill her?
why? So you don't die the same way?
Yes.
Seems
And
like
also,
every reason
there
to.
shouldn't be more than me in other dimensions because
I mean, it makes the most sense.
I'm
What, you think you're unique?
not exactly a human.
Well,
He doesn't know this, but he might know this on this world. So
maybe that's why he took out this variant of you.
I'm gonna start telling like Walrus like, hey, just grab like the fastest people and you go get that third guy that we really need for us, and we're gonna just split up apparently, because that just sounds the best and
He
easiest. I
kind of
don't
looks.
have enough mental power to do any of that right now.
He looks to you, he's like, I'm the only speedster alive.
Well, who's okay? Shut up. I know you're right, but then somebody stealthy. I don't know who's like a night guy. You know, like who likes to be in the dark? Do we have somebody who's like pro dark and not like anti dark?
No.
Do we have somebody who's like a ninja?
We have Nightmare's cousin.
Nort
pleasant
Jones.
dream.
We have Nightmare's cousin. And he is
Does he?
sleeping off a hangover still.
Well, of course, but that's beyond the point. What the fuck does he do?
He can turn himself into smoke.
I mean, that's pretty useful. Take him.
I
Carry his drunk ass if you have to. I don't care.
Gold Rush goes over, wakes him up, throws him on his back, and they take off running to the east.
All right. Well, there's one issue getting solved. Hopefully, I sure hope they don't fuck up. Dear God, don't fuck up.
Elijah will know. Sorry, you should know his real name. Masquerade would know that we have.
You do know. You
infiltrated-
do know Masquerade's real name is Elijah because that's what he goes by in this universe. He doesn't use a stupid codename in this universe.
Stupid. What?
There's no need to. He rules everything. He is everything on the southern hemisphere of this world.
Well, Elijah.
You don't know that, that he now knows that. You still listen to
Masquerade will sense us, but if we work fast, maybe we can prevent him from casting any big spells or rituals. Because if he has as much power as he would have had on my planet, he would
What was that from?
be able to have strong ritual magic, which is dangerous.
That sounds crazy enough. It might just work.
Blue Light just kind of shrugs. Well, who's going where?
Why don't we all go to one place so we don't mess up? I vote Masquerade.
Yeah, I'd say we kill that punk real quick.
Yeah, it should be easy as a twig back home.
What?
He still is kind of a twig. There's just a lot of twigs now.
Well,
It almost makes a full twunk.
perfect. The other three kind of chime in. They start splitting up the current group. Like a lot of sidekicks, even some civilians and like smaller time heroes back in our normal universe are still alive. But as this is going on, they start splitting each other into two groups. Silas, Rex, and Hang Loose decide to go towards Gotcha in the north. And the three of us decide to head south to Elijah. We have a small group of former mercenaries and civilians and a few supers, but definitely not enough to do any serious damage.
Only gotta do enough.
Before we take off, Gold Rush and Noitjor come back.
Damn, that was bad.
I mean, like I said, I'm the fastest.
Well, where's the guy?
Dead.
What?
Someone finally got the jump on the Ranger. He's dead.
Well then. Well, you go with the guys going up north, and note joke, you come with us.
Noitjor shrugs.
It's gonna change every time.
It's gonna change every time. He starts following us, and Gold Rush runs north.
Do we have the coordinates for his castle? I can prepare a portal and teleport all of us at once. Or I could prepare
now by
portals
coordinates.
around the castle.
Noitjor speaks up. He's like, I got the coordinates.
What?
Yeah,
How do you have the coordinates?
I'm part of the stealth ops.
Yeah, you're right.
Do it,
that'd be
Nora,
fun.
can you give me the coordinates, please?
He writes them down and hands them to you.
Thank you. Everyone, stand back.
He doesn't.
I
I
don't.
really don't need that much space. I just need like a small circle. But I try to make everyone like 10, 15 feet back.
No one does.
I will draw sigils and then create. The portal starts off as orange, but it kind of becomes like reddish as it's going into his domain, Elijah's domain.
Okay.
Are we ready? The portal's ready. Everyone wants to jump in.
Jinar shrugs and jumps in.
Is he still alive when he jumps in, or does he die?
You hear a scream. Ah! Fuck! Shit! And only some of his smoke comes back out of the portal. And then just evaporates.
Huh.
Well, the first one's always the test, but I think it's safe now.
Jinar is now dead. Wait, hold on, wait.
Man, I'm getting...
No, he's like... He's still alive. He comes back through, about half of his body is missing.
What happened?
Yo, Joe, Towel, are you okay?
They got some weird shit on that other side of that portal.
Shit, like what? What'd you see, man?
He passes out.
Well, he's
I'm grabbing my... What'd you see?
Do a strength check.
I'm also holding him, so... 3 plus 5.
He doesn't wake up.
No, but now he's sick.
Yeah. He's gonna wake up with another hangover, not from being drunk.
well.
Ah,
Someone
shit, I
else-
just throw him back into the ground. It's like, I guess we'll never know what was on the other
You
side.
threw him through the portal
No.
by accident, which was on the ground. So you sent him back into the portal.
Let's go while they're killing him, and I'll jump in.
Roll
Gonna
me.
be worse than what I did.
Roll me a dex.
Everyone who jumps in.
Yeah.
Oh
25.
25?
Oh, that's actually not too bad now.
What is it?
I think I rolled a 10.
Cool.
Is it good enough?
That's good enough.
I sure hope so.
Everyone jumps into the portal. And you just see a beast. A weird animal tearing up the body of Giant. The poor cousin nephew of twice removed. Cousin nephew twice removed of Nightmare.
Okay.
Getting eaten.
Not Jamal!
Yeah.
Let's go the other direction.
Everyone starts running.
Oh, for sure.
Everyone runs away from this beast.
I look back and I'm like, I'll never forget you, George Short. And I run off.
With his lap, he's like, it's Niger.
What?
It's Niger. And he dies.
Yes. Good save.
It's Niger, guys. And then he dies. He's dead. The beast, now that his victim is dead, notices everyone running.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Bitch, I roll. Yes, it does.
Does the beast look like it's a creation from Elisha? Or
Yes. It looks like a weird mangled being. Definitely an early test of the cloning technology. Not sentient. Knives are sticking out of its shoulder blades, and
Delicious.
it yells, and it sounds weirdly like a human scream, but just torn enough to be unhuman.
How big is it?
It is pretty big.
Like, bigger than a human.
The only person who was close to it was Rex and Hellion.
Okay.
But Rex
so close to
was
like
more.
8 to 10
8
feet.
to 9 feet. It would have been tough for Hellion to take on. At least in this universe.
well, I will start teleporting away.
Do me portals. Roll portals. It's thinking of portals.
14.
14. You open a few portals to try to get away. The only thing that actually happens is you end up actually behind the group.
And I look back and I'm like, it's only good if you're the slowest. And I just keep running.
Blue lights doesn't notice you from behind.
I fell behind.
Yeah. Because you're now behind not only Blue Light, who is currently the fastest in this group, but also Laura and like 10 other people.
I will try to teleport ahead of all of them.
Do another portal save.
Math.
Yep.
19 plus 9 would equal
That's
minus 1.
Plus 1.
No, 28. Minus 1 because it's actually an 18. So 20, 27.
27. Okay. You open a portal beneath your feet, and you fall. And you fall into Elijah's throne room, actually.
Oh fuck, I didn't want this.
Is the portal still open?
Yes.
And they're behind us.
Yeah.
I'll
So-
yell through the portal. I'm in his throne room, jump through the portal, please.
Do a presence.
I have a high tolerance.
Yeah, but you.
Can I use my influence to get to the +3 to my aura check?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck.
And I rolled a 14 to perceive it.
Presence. +5, +3, +8, +9, 11.
11. What'd you roll?
14.
14. None of us hear it. We are just running from this thing.
Well, I'll turn to it's Elijah there.
Do a investigation. Well, first, what do you do after you realize no one can hear you?
Look for Elijah.
Look for Elijah? So you're looking around his throne room and you don't see him. You see a cage with someone dressed in red and black with a single katana holster and holsters on his belt, but no weapons.
I'll go up to him.
Hey, how are you? Please let me out of this fucking cage, man. This ain't for me.
What's happening to you?
The weirdo keeps cutting off my hands. I don't know what he does with them. He just cuts them off. It's very kinky. I actually kind of like it. But don't tell him that, because then he'll stop doing it, I think. Please let me out of
You're
this
talking
cage.
about my son. You think
That's
he's-
your son?
You think he's kinky enough to cut off hands?
Well, he does it every fucking day.
I don't think he knows what kinks are.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Him and himself, they get up to some weird shit in here. I wouldn't step anywhere near that rug over there specifically.
Do I believe him?
Do a,
I was gonna say, do you just look to see the rug?
I think I'm afraid to.
what would that be? What would I have you roll for that?
That would be a awareness against either like him deceiving it or if he's
Yeah.
just telling the truth.
Yeah. Roll awareness.
Slutty 20.
Slutty 20? You know he's not lying. He's crazy, but he's not a liar.
I'll teleport him out,
Well,
and then I will try to calculate a place to open a portal that will be ahead of everyone running, but in the same trajectory.
do portals. Do a portal check.
22.
22. You open a portal right in front of blue light, and you just run into each other. Do a strength check, or toughness.
14.
14. You did. Yeah, you just got hit with a brick wall.
It's been a long time since I've actually gotten hit. Blue light, hi.
Hi, who's this?
Apparently, Elijah is cutting off his hands every day and doing something with them, but he's telling the truth, and he has a katana, so he might be useful.
Well, I mean, that's a katana holster.
Do you have an actual katana? It doesn't matter. I'll pull out like 2 katanas from 2 portals and hand it to you.
Using
Using my creation, random creation from the
Okay,
portals.
do a check. Do a portals check, and then do a will check for me.
It's 13 for the creation and the will. That's just 42. Mental 42?
Mental strength, yeah.
18.
18. So reaching into the portals, you feel the presence of a fate handing you the weapons. He hands you 2 guns and a katana.
I think the fate's here. I think it's in there. Before I close the portals.
Blue light points to the device. No shit.
Should I close it? Do you want to talk?
Yeah, close the fucking portal.
Talk to him and ask
I'm
him
good.
about it.
I'm
Are
good.
you really that scared? It's
Yes.
just a little thing. Fine, I'll close it.
Look behind us. How close is the fucking thing chasing us now?
It's lost. We lost it. We went down one hallway. We pull a Scooby Doo. You know.
We Scooby-Dooed it. Good job, everybody.
Scooby Doo does exist canonically in Gaia Home.
We only lost one guy.
Thank God.
Jort the Short Man. And he will live on in song.
I don't think that was his name. He literally told us his name as he was dying.
Where
Yeah.
did you get that name from?
Yeah, it was George Short. You're right. Yeah. to George Short. And I just start running wherever I think I need to go. So
You continue running down this hallway. Do a roll initiative.
oh yeah.
We are now in initiative.
I like to call it a 20.
A 20? Oh
And
shit.
then I got 24 total though.
Okay. What'd you roll for initiative?
I know a 20 doesn't matter in initiative, but I still rolled a 20, so
Oh,
fuck
that's
you,
still,
math.
that's still cool. Fuck you,
Fuck
Matt.
you, math.
Stupid Matt.
9.
9?
I am your keeper now.
Well, unfortunately, Blue Light's still first.
I'm still cool.
Alright, and then we got. We got one Masquerade Trooper. And then we got Bora the Aura. Dahlia. Masked Mistress. And then we also gotta have 2 more Masquerade Troopers.
Tiny boners.
So as you begin to run, these 3
It's the opposite world.
Oh. That's why High Speed's afraid of it.
Yup. He saw you packing one day. He was like, God damn! It's right what they say about colored people.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Editor, please.
that's staying
I'll
in.
take
No,
care of
that is
it.
not.
He's the
The
editor.
Patreon extras.
He's,
After hours.
Yeah.
As
We
a
are.
Once
we
you
are
go
sorry.
black, you never go back.
I need to use my privilege to educate these people.
Then do it
Y'all are
now.
fucking racist.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Please forgive me. I am white and ignorant,
Well, I'm just ignorant.
and also partially white.
I'm also. We can fuse together and make a white person.
We can make one full white person and one full minority.
We can make a white person and Miles Morales.
Oh my god, you're right. Actually,
So,
but
other than that,
how does a? That's not how a fuse works, though.
it doesn't matter.
We make.
This is
just-
how we're gonna fuse.
You
We're
go.
gonna do this.
You go.
Oh, you're
That's not
touching
what I was
points.
thinking, but
That
This
is
is
Dragon
designed for
Ball.
gay sex.
Dragon
Gay
Ball
sex.
fuse. You
so
go.
you know.
Of course, you gotta touch tips.
That's called docking.
It is. I don't like that name. I feel like they could have done something better.
A better name.
All right.
They could have named that better.
Is docking canon in this world than in the other one?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like that's just a people thing. Like,
It's just a
everybody's gonna do whatever they want
Well,
with their
Are
genitalia,
there
so.
circumcisions? Regular circumcisions?
Do circumcisions exist in Gaia?
I mean, I
They
sure
can
hope
double-
not.
Everyone can double dock. That's what it's called.
Circumcision.
When you're both uncircumcised.
I think the only person who
I
is
love how we're cutting out all of this now, though.
the only person who is circumcised in Gaia 1 is High Speed. Because he's circumcised.
I was gonna say,
So
I don't
when you
know.
say
I
the
don't.
dick
I don't
pic,
think about.
everyone's like, whoa.
What the
fuck? That's weird.
What's wrong with your penis? This isn't from this
Remove your glands,
world.
that makes it feel better. That's abusive.
But
I'm
it
not
doesn't
mad
feel
about it.
better.
It's supposed to feel better.
It doesn't. You have less. Like
No, you have more glands in the force.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If you remove it, though.
Yeah, I'm saying you removed the glands that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm mad.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no,
what. That's
'cause-
why I'm mad.
Well, no, because they don't take away your foreskin.
Yes, they do.
They cut
It
it off.
folds back over them. That's what
That's
that.
not. No, that's your. That no.
Are you
You're
talking
not
about a skin
understanding the
bridge?
anatomy. Yes.
Because those aren't normal, and you aren't supposed to have them.
Yeah, they're only
Do you have
there
a
as a
skin
scar.
bridge?
That's.
Isn't
I'm not
that a
supposed
scar,
to have
right?
that.
A skin bridge? Are we thinking of the same thing? Let's look up dicks on our phones.
I mean, we've all got our own examples. Like, here's where my dick is wrong. It's like, oh yeah, I see it now. Not with the stream on.
Fact checking.
Seriously?
No, I'm good. Never mind.
Oh, so he does have a skin bridge.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else.
Uh,
I was thinking of something else. The face you made!
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see
It's like we're playing Call of Cthulhu.
Shit!
What is this? What is that? Why?
I don't. Pass me a beer, please. Alcoholic. I want. Alright, let's get back to the fucking
I'm
game.
going to go into a rabbit hole on what this is.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Not right now. And you're not going to show me it ever again. Otherwise, I will tell Lynn to kill you.
Assassin.
Assassinate Lynn. Assassinate.
Alright. Cool. So. You start running ahead.
I sure do.
And just then, these three masquerades around the corner. How the fuck did you guys get in here?
Hey. Time to chill out, buddy.
They already an attack right away. Blue light jumps in front of you. And proceeds to just take the blunt of it. His skin's thick. It's fluorescent. He's cool.
Thick and fluorescent.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are related, but sure.
They are now.
I can't wait for all the
That's
blue-
canon now.
I can't wait for all the blue light fan art. All right, so blue
Any
light.
questions of answers? You guys, bro.
Blue light proceeds to actually kill one of the fucking masquerade troopers.
I look past his body. I'm like, I mean, I could have done that, but thanks.
Yep. So he punches one straight in the face and it dies. One of the masquerade troopers runs past blue light and charges Dahlia.
My girl.
What am I rolling? Dodge.
Yep.
16.
16. They go to punch you with a magic fist. You dodge it. Yeah. Now Boris' turn. What do you do?
So, am I able to grab?
There's
anybody?
one. There's one to the side of blue light.
Yeah, I would just try to like grab him real quick. It's like, hey, let's just make it real quick, okay? And I'm gonna grab him and kind of just push him aside, knowing that I'm gonna make him sick.
Do it. Doing. Don't touch me.
No.
And roll strength. I know Elijah's a twink, but he's still like 6 feet tall. I think.
Yes. He's a normal height.
5'2"
So-
was a normal height. 19.
I rolled a 19 on the power.
Okay.
Strength, I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. So you pick up this masquerade clone and chuck it into a wall. As he gets back up, he throws up and is now impaired. It is now Dahlia's turn.
So the guy that punched me, I'm gonna make a portal. I'm gonna dodge it by making a portal like in front of my face, and then make the portal go behind his head so he punches himself.
Dual portals.
19.
19. So you do that, and he punches himself in the back of the head with this magic spell. And it. Oh, that's a nat one. He is now also dead.
I just killed my son. It feels nice.
I was gonna say, don't feel too bad. I think that one's about to be dead too. And I point to the one I just threw.
Blue light goes over to him and just slams him into the wall again. And dies. Wait,
So-
no, I didn't actually roll for the. Yeah, it died.
Are those all the clones?
That's all 3 of the goods.
Cool. I just start running again.
Wait, we should make a plan.
I'll
Yeah,
analyze
this plan
the-
is let's find him and kill him.
I know where his throne room is. Do you want to just teleport
And
there?
I stop. I'm like, well, bitch, why didn't you say that sooner? And I like slowly trot back over. I'm like, come on, then. Let's go, Miss Teleporter. I want to
make
kill
it-
more clones, but if we can just go straight to his throne room.
I'll make a portal to his throne
It's like
room.
speed
Do
running.
portals.
19.
You successfully open this portal. And in fact, this portal is so clear you could actually see through it.
See? Throne room. Is he there now?
Yeah. He sees this portal open in front of his throne and he's like,
Hi, son. I'll whisper through the
I
portal,
peek
and
over
then
the
I'll-
corner. I'm like, yeah, this is not good. Can I out? I may just continue to run. Yeah, I like,
I'll get your hand.
I
I'll
like
drag
my
you
idea
with
better.
me.
Bluelight picks up Bora by their collar and
No.
just takes them inside.
God damn it.
You know, if you use this, I'll explain a magical technique. For your clones, it would be a little bit stronger.
They're not supposed to be strong,
Well, that's fucking stupid. Why don't you make them stronger?
because I can make an infinite supply of them with my little sex slave.
Or why don't you make them stronger and an infinite? You need to think smarter.
Because that doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
While this
I make them
conversation
stronger,
is
it's
going
like
on,
to do.
I'm gonna try and sneak around.
Roll stealth.
Dex?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll let you know right now, it's a nat 20. For
Well, I'll let you know. I got a 17.
well, that doesn't matter.
Actually, I got an 18.
Well, that's a nat 20. And Masquerade sees you try to sneak by, and he just magics you over to him. He lifts your body and pulls you over to him. Where do you think you're going?
That's
Well,
really good technique, sweetie.
actually, right here, and I go to grab him.
Do a. Try to grab it. Do a grab at disadvantage.
I still get a +5 for my grab, so.
Shit, you're right. All right.
I'll take a disadvantage, so.
You can add your 5 to it, but it's at disadvantage.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna roll lower than a 4.
This one's a nat 1.
It's skewed, so it doesn't count. And it's on the 4. And it looked almost like a 1.
Damn.
It's the same fucking number, though.
All right.
So it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Plus 6.
You go to grab him, he just kind of pushes you back a little bit before you can
Or
grab him.
actually, +10, technically.
Oh, so that's a 14?
14.
Oh, well, shit, that beat my 13.
I
so-
forgot I get my strength on that, too.
Yeah, well, he rolled a 13, so.
Okay.
You
Barely.
You barely touch him, and he starts to feel sick in his stomach, but he's able to kind of swallow back a little bit, like, I know all about you, Bora.
And I go to read his mind. Deep thoughts. So he's gonna roll a will strength against me. God damn, I hope this works. I want to put you in a catatonic state. I rolled a 17 plus 3 dirty 20. If you don't want me to add my power roll or my power modifier, with that it would be a 27.
It's a nat 1.
Well,
I want to be able to read any major thoughts that he's got, like what's his future plans, even some random internal lore that I might be able to just scare him into a semi-catatonic state.
He starts thinking about what his villain monologue is going to be. And in your mind, you hear him going I'm going to say this at this time. I'm going to mention high speed at this point. And I'm going to do this. Mention why I want to kill Gotcha and why everyone is better off being me. I got to tell my mom to fuck off because I killed her in this universe anyway. What else can I say?
Can I have a portal just throw a sword through his back? Through random creation?
No,
Why?
because that's not how random creation works. You have to be able to grab it from the portal.
Oh, so I can't have something fall out of it?
Nope.
But I would say you
Well, then I will
you
have a
can
lightning
grab it,
bolt.
throw it, and then throw it through another portal.
I can summon elements though. So I will summon a lightning bolt to go through his back instead.
Do summon elements.
This is. I feel like it's not Masquerade's day, or it is. It's about to be, or it's not his day at all.
A 6.
20.
It's his day.
As you chuck this lightning bolt, Masquerade grabs it
Holy
and
shit!
throws it to you.
Oh my
Hold
god!
on.
He grabbed lightning. Oh wait.
25.
You jump out of the way and it goes behind you and it blows up into one of those beasts that you saw before its chest.
So, I'd like to try something that might just be.
Blue light's
With
kind of
what I've
sitting in
done.
the corner. Okay. What do you want to try?
So with the mental roll, could I like leave a little like word that if said will like cause a panic response or something?
You don't know the word, but you can try.
I was gonna say, so I can't leave a word in there. I would just have to find a word.
You can find a word that would make him freak out.
Could it be any of the words that he was mumbling to himself when I heard his thoughts?
Potentially.
Okay, we'll use that for later.
As you guys are, you're now on the floor. You're floating. Blue light is trying to figure out what to do. Merc comes out of nowhere and starts slashing them. Ah, you dumb bitch! This is what you get for cutting off my head, you stupid whore! You man whore! You hot, stupid man whore! And pulls out a gun and starts shooting around the room. Roll another dodge. You can't actually dodge.
27.
So am I actually holding on to him while I'm floating? Because I grabbed him.
You didn't. You like grazed him. You like.
Okay, I
touched
didn't
him.
actually
Yeah.
get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were able to touch him, but.
All right.
grazed him.
I accept my fate as a floating weirdo.
So yeah, he drops you down. That he got hit by 2 bullets from the merc, who now has his neck off. His head is now completely off his body. So as this is happening, Masquerade says, "I don't need you anymore anyway, you stupid mercenary," and throws his head on the other side of the room. My fight isn't over, bitch. Come at me.
I will move his head back. With
Will you put it near the body or
yes.
doing portals? One of 2 ways right now for our friend the merc.
14.
14. You open this portal below the head, and the other one above the body, but the head just kind of falls on his crotch. Ah, my nuts! Like, my discombobulated nuts.
Does it heal there?
No,
Does it fuse? Okay.
no, it can't fuse there.
Um,
That's not how biology works.
the work isn't how biology works. It's not right.
You'd think the biologist would know.
You want me to explain how he heals? Okay.
So, you are now free. What do you do?
Am I just?
Masquerade doesn't realize it.
I'm laying prone.
Yeah.
Like I'm just in front of him.
Yeah.
If I can reach him from there, I would just try to like grab his leg while he's like not aware.
Yeah, try to roll for it. I can't even counter roll. He's not aware.
Dirty 20.
Very
Or
20.
25.
You grab his leg and you pull it out from under him. You find it a lot harder Like, for some reason...
Well, I just want to hold it and then use my power.
Okay. He throws up heavily. Like, even there's some blood in there.
Not on top of me, god damn it.
And he crumbles. What the fuck?
Yeah. Sucks being alone like this.
No clones notice this.
Am I able to give him like a quick punch?
Yeah. He can't react. He's keeled over, currently dying.
I doubt I hit, but... Actually, I forgot I gave that such high number. 14.
14. As you go to this punch, you hit him in the stomach, causing him to throw up even more. And then blue light comes flying through the air and body slams the Masquerade. Now unconscious. Any of you guys want to actually see if they're still alive?
I will.
I don't. I'm gonna go see how it's going at the other side if I can.
I'm actually...
That's across the world, but we'll get back to that.
No problem.
I will make handcuffs,
Okay.
and I will handcuff him.
Do a check.
Portal of creation.
Yeah. What was it?
5.
5. You pull out pink fluffy handcuffs.
With what I'm learning, he probably likes these. So I'll put it on him.
You got roll luck for restraint.
Yep.
15.
15. You restrain him. The pink handcuffs aren't great, but they're working.
I'm going to try to make a ritual. I'll like draw sigils around him and try to make a ritual where I take away his magic. Kind of like what I did before he was born. But take all of it away.
Okay.
Hey, you're gonna circumcise his magic? Come on. Come on.
I'll
Really?
also have snithers.
Snithers! Oh god, magical scissors, it's snither time.
It's
Fuck!
Dude, no.
He's serious. He's fucking serious, man.
So do a magic check.
It should be a snither check.
It's gonna
Check for snizzering. You successfully snithered the penis.
And then
The Shminas, actually.
intelligence.
Ah, the schmeenus, no.
the magic bone.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. You successfully de-magic him. You take away his manhood.
No, Father, why?
It took away your bending.
Yeah, you took away his magicking. Not his sciencing, but just his magicking. And as you do, you hear a bunch of thuds.
I look
well,
around.
I took out my son. You're welcome.
Do we see any
You were
other
on
like
the
guards
floor,
just
though.
fall?
Yeah, like all the guards and even the beasts just fall over.
Well, it'll be a lot easier getting out of here now. Do I have like a radio to like contact anybody?
No.
No.
But
Can
as
I
this-
find a radio?
You can try.
Or find a way
But
to like view?
I will say,
You're gonna tell me they're all dead.
as you start to try to find a way to communicate with them, Gold Rush runs by. Hey,
hey.
you got everything kind of cleaned up here quickly.
Hey,
We
I
need
mean-
no quick balance.
Cleaned up in one manner as I'm like brushing off bloody vomit. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I should have probably warned you that he has a weird lung condition. Anyway,
No wonder he died so quickly.
yeah.
Should have smoked
So
some cigarettes.
Gotcha. Dead. Sorry. Don't know if you
Damn.
wanted her alive, but she's dead.
I mean, she's dead.
A lot of those supers were also taken down and captured.
Well, we don't have to kill him. We can re-educate.
As you say this, the the merc stabs his head. A lot.
I am going to shoot a fireball at the
Roll for elemental.
That's a 4. I'm stupid. I thought it was as simple.
That's a 4. I'm fucking dumb.
We are all buzzed.
8.
8.
I thought it was a
You
minus
got
one.
instead of casting a fireball, you end up just throwing hay at him.
A, the element. Never think of.
I create hay.
Yeah.
We had him alive. Why did you kill him?
You did horrible things to me.
Didn't you think it was hot?
Yeah, but still.
Okay, well he can't do that to you.
Shit! Bluelight comes over to Dahlia and puts a hand on her shoulder. Like, maybe we should go.
Yeah, since I just watched my fucking son die. Not by me. Not that I want to kill him,
We might need to get you a therapist back on Earth.
but I'm an interdimensional being. I don't have mental health issues.
Whatever you say. As you say that, he presses a button on his controller. I was like, I finally figured out how to do it. And a portal opens. He walks inside. Do you follow?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Before they fully leave, they wave goodbye to their 2 new friends. Hopefully we see you again soon.
I hope not. Jesus fucking Christ. No.
Yeah, I hope I don't see you guys ever again.
And they walk back through the portal. As they do, this world almost disappears. The timeline kind of finishes itself out. Civilization gets itself fixed, but on their tracker, Gaia -4 just doesn't exist anymore.
Do I know if that was supposed to happen from
Nope.
my conversations with the other interdimensionals?
But as you step through the portal, you aren't back on your normal Gaia.
Ah, shit.
Oh. Well, here we go again. And that's where we'll end it. For Fate of the Heroes. Shattered Fates. Part 2.
Part 2.
Woo!